Hello, hello. Oh, it's Agnes, and today, YouTube for Rasha and Neha, you have both asked very similar question about how to replace certain fears and beliefs. And I know that in certain cases around specific people, exes, relationships, because this is the topic that you've both brought up. It's about having really strong, deep, old fears about, will I ever achieve this? Am I really good enough? Um, will they ever want me? Is this work I'm doing ever going to manifest this relationship I want? You know, all those kinds of deep old fears that do pop up, especially in the middle of the night when you get up to go to the toilet and you come back and you're still not asleep and you're feeling alone, and perhaps first thing in the morning or late at night when you've got time to think, or you know, you're riding the bus and you're looking out the window. All those kind of idle times, those old fears tend to creep in. So how do we replace those? Now, it's not an easy, quick answer, but with practice, it's just practice, 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 intercepting. So when the thought comes up and then you get the feeling component that happens after, it always starts with a thought and then it comes up with a feeling, okay? So once that happens, just stop and say to yourself, I don't want this fear anymore. I don't want this belief anymore. And you think of an I am statement that would replace it. So if you're having an issue with trust, and that seems to be a big one, trusting the person, trusting what they're saying, trusting what they're doing, you know, all those kind of trust issues, what you can say is, I am trust. I am trust. And you say it over and over and over until it literally drowns out the old fear. Now, you might need to do it more than 10 times. Sometimes fears are really deep and old, and you might have to do it over and over and over. So that's the first thing you can do. The second thing is to constantly distract with saying to the self, I am loved, I am secure. Okay, I know we've done that one many, many times, but I can tell you it is the solution to so many ailments of the mind. I am loved, I'm secure, I am worthy. Okay, because those are the things that come up, that you don't feel worthy, you don't feel loved, and you don't feel secure. So anything that you say after I am is what you become, and it is what you are. Obviously, in the beginning, you start to say it, you don't believe it. But you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, until when that thought pops up, you can then flatten it like a blade of grass rather than let it grow into, you know, a monstrous tree. So, yeah, those are the things you can do. You just got to do it a thought at a time, an hour at a time, a day at a time, and then it turns into weeks and turns into months, and you start to get better at it. Okay? It's not the easiest thing to do, I know, because I've had to do it myself as well. When you're tired, when you're hungry, when you haven't had enough water, and your vibe starts to drop, those thoughts are more prone to kick in and to get strong. So I know I've talked about looking after your self-care, but it's not just so that you feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally, but it is so that you can also have a much more alert head to then be able to deal with those fears when they come up, okay? All right, well, I hope that helps. And yeah, lots of things to think about, more so, lots of things to apply and practice. And a day at a time, you get better at it. Eventually, a year goes by, another year goes by, and you start to see your skills of being able to reduce or not indulge in those things that make you feel rotten. You get better at doing them, and that stuff happens less and less. Okay? All right.